How unbecoming to me. Yo, Royce, come here. All right, so basically, I'm trying to. Okay, boys. I don't know if we need a bigger meeting for this, but basically, you know what happened this last war? I feel like we kind of changed up what we did, but it wasn't like a real enough change. Okay, you know what I mean, Royce? Royce was here for most of it. You know how like we went back to Ali, we did the same thing. Reggie back on the plane. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think towards the end of the war, we started going like kind of back to
yeah, that's
more stuff that we did in like the Habibi
yeah
war
because
that
it's
didn't really
what
work.
yeah that's because that's what we're comfortable with. So what I'm trying to do now is that we really need to throw different solutions at this. You know what I mean? So like there's a plan right now. Louis is gonna take care of stuff before I'm awake and try with groups that I personally don't feel like I can contribute to. Do you know what I mean? Like for example,
Yeah.
like I like Ali, okay? But I don't think Ali will ever get to shine in a group with me because
Raina Jones.
like
Who is this rap guy?
like I don't have any faith in him. You know what I'm saying? Like not okay, it's not that bad, but you get me, right? Like I feel like he's just not conditioned the right way for us. So it's like if Louis believes in him, people that have that trust that build that up, they should continue going out, right? So for me, like I just want to try with the new boys, give them a fair shot, a different leader, a different guy in the air, a different mindset. You know what I mean, boys? And like
Yeah.
I'm trying to admit that like I need to listen a bit more. I'll try to stop panicking and maybe for example the mix of me, Jaden, Louis, Reggie is not, we have to admit that it's not the best combination. You know what I'm saying?
Two Zoomers, two Boomers.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just trying to change it up. Jaden's gonna be running support on all the groups. Whoever wants to take him out, like he'll just do that because he doesn't really want to be the one that sets up the bank truck and go out with that group. You know what I mean? And Reggie
Yeah,
at the
that makes
same
sense.
time, yeah, and Reggie is kind of the same thing. So we're just gonna experiment with stuff that's like actually different. You know what I mean? Then
Yeah,
if
that's kind of what I was saying. Like at the end, when like when people like Ivan, Jamie, and C4 were all in the group, like switching it up like that, and like Hugh and stuff, it was like there may have been like the first fight, like we may not have won and stuff, but it seemed like it was heading in the right direction. Like the comms were better, you guys were working
yeah,
like stuff. So I think the plan, because the talk you had with us on Big White about like bringing these guys in to kind of switch things up, see what works, see what doesn't. I think it um it like it looks promising, but obviously it just needs more time.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
with those people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And the thing is, if we revert to like the old ways or what we're comfortable with, we're not gonna give these new boys like an actual test to see if they can help us, you know. And the reality is, if there might be people like you and Chico who still got the fire in them to want to roll out at some point, right? So having these groups actually build up in a different way than us slamming and like trying to, we're trying to make sure everybody's happy a little bit too much, which is simply going to end up with no one else being happy, right? So if Louis
Yeah.
can improve, like actually truthfully improve with Ali, that just means there's going to be a 6 that eventually you guys can join even before I'm awake. And then if I can build something up with these boys, chemistry gets better, you guys can come in too and we can actually work together again and there's something different. But I'm just so tired of it, Royce, you know? I'm tired of the whole pretending to come up with a solution and then even when the time comes, like I agree to Ali coming to the job. You know what I mean? It's so hard to say no in the moment, bro. Because when somebody asks you, when your brother asks you like, yo, is it good to take Ali with me? Like you good with that? Like how can I say no to the guy? If I say no, I feel like he loses all confidence, right? So I'm like, okay, fuck it. You do your thing. I think it's the best for the gang. And you know,
I mean, if he's asking, it's because he like wants them to be there.
exactly. Like you know, it's like, and this is the thing that I told the boys, right? And we'll probably have to say this in a bigger meeting at some point. But Really, I'm so tired of talking already today. But the reality is, Royce, you know when we go on radio, and this was brought up by all the hangarounds, you know how sometimes you have like, let's say, example, Louis asking for which six wants to roll out, and it sounds like there's confusion, and then they keep on asking, so who wants to come? So who wants to come? I told them that the reality in that is, people didn't like the ones that volunteered to go. They're waiting for the people they want.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? It's just it's like low key. If Tony says I'm ready to go, nobody's gonna be okay. Tony, let's go. You know, you're gonna wait for the Litos to say something, maybe the Yusufs. You know what I mean? It's just the reality, and we're just not gonna get stronger like that, man. Frankly, to me, this gang, if y'all can figure out how to hold on Vespucci, we've got a solid foundation. We just need to have people that can handle shit if it goes sideways. We're still in the same spot, and finally, I feel like I'm making a different decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was like gonna say. Like if people like Ivan, Jamie, C4, like Hugh all like work out, like, that just makes us stronger back here too. Because then like people like Connor and it's I get like people like Connor, Lido like might want to like roll out in the 6 or feel like whatever, but. As long as they're willing to be down here and like help defend and everything, it's just gonna make us even stronger down here for people to block pushes and shit like that.
I mean, as I said earlier, if you guys get pushed and we have set out the day to defend the turf, everybody can fucking kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking use our brains for it, you know? Like, stop. People need to never think that they're useless, because I'll tell you what, Royce, you may not be the person I select to roll out, but I sure as hell fucking know if you weren't around, we'd be half naked going to the field. So, I appreciate you, bro.
No, yeah, and I told Jaden and Louis, like, you obviously, I want to go do stuff, I want to roll out stuff like that, but I understand the situation we're in, and I understand my capabilities. And so I'm not gonna feel some way, like, people are coming in and, proving that they can step up and do that shit. Like, why am I gonna be mad about that? That just helps the gang.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that.
So
I appreciate that.
Help whoever can.
Yeah, I just hope that people's feelings don't get hurt as we progress, and I don't have to disband the fucking gang.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Listen, and so this armory, okay, the second one, one of the thing is I don't want them feeling like they need to go through the fucking ringer just to get a re-up. One of the complaints was because similar to the hang-arounds before, they couldn't get a gun and had to repeat themselves like 5-6 times before somebody helped them out. So that's the only reason I'm gonna ask Chico to give them access, because we just need them to have access. Any member can have access. It's not exclusive for the hang-arounds. It's just
the barrio one.
Yeah, the barrio one, so that it doesn't feel like, because I don't want them to have access to the main armory. They don't deserve that yet. You know what I mean? But and
I'm gonna let it be known that don't be fucking stupid around that shit.
I know, like, just make sure Chico, make sure they're smart about it. Fuck it.
I don't need to be rated for no dumb fuck.
As far as guns go, I mean, if you want, you can stock it up. Like, it's up to you, because it's honestly to stock up that armory with maybe like 10 pistols, 10 shotguns, 10.
What does it have right now?
SMGs. It has nothing, because we haven't had any money. So if we want to stock it up like 10, 10, 10, it's probably going to be 2 to 2.5 mil.
10, 10, 10 is 2.5 million. What the fuck?
Maybe like 2 mil. Because
what the fuck? What's so expensive?
10 Deagles is 400.
Yeah,
10 Deagles is 400K.
Just give them Deagles. Just give them Deagles.
Let's just do 24 Deagles.
Yeah. Just want to do Deagles? Okay.
24 Deagles, I'll give you the cash for it. Tell me how much you need,
we
okay?
Can get the same deal. We got them for 35 because they were like half dusty, which obviously that doesn't fucking matter because we're using them. If we can do that, that's 840. Normally they're 40, I think. So it'd be 960. And then the ammo for that's probably another like 300K.
Okay. All right, should be good. Should be good.
I mean, let me talk real quick, Benji.
All right, 1 second.
And then just real quick, I did my 5 jobs and everything. Reggie just wanted me to check with you if I'm good.
You're good to go.
Okay.
You're good to go, bro. Oh, you're not getting the million back, by the way. I hope you remember that.
Yeah, Reggie
Did
said
I-
it's going to the gang fund. I mean, that's
Yeah,
perfectly
that's correct.
fine. I mean, whatever
yep.
helps, man.
That's the million that's buying the guns for the new armory, buddy.
Hey, that works.
Hold on. Give me a second, Dragon.
I was gonna say, can I have that million back? Because I'm still in debt.
You'll be paid soon enough, Dragon. Dragon, you should play more video games in the apartment. There's some new stuff coming out. Yeah. Look at that. Check out the latest releases, buddy.
check out Battlefield, yo. I heard it's good.
Yeah, check out.
Listen, there is something that we could do together.
What is it? Wait, what is it?
But you guys don't like my ideas, so fuck you.
Well, ask me at least. You know, I don't mind your ideas.
Nah, I just wanted to talk
What?
to you and shit.
What was that? Wait, hold on. What's the idea?
I'll send it. I'll send you.
Okay. All right. You gotta take special care of Dragon. He's one of the sensitive ones. He's one of the sensitive ones.
Nah,
What's up?
I wanted to talk to you and see how you feeling after all the shit that went down, and especially with the where your headspace is at. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really had a chance to talk to you after all that shit went down.
Well, very close to disbanding the gang, but still slightly hopeful. Hopefully, these new boys give me a little bit more. Chico, we don't have any pride in this gang.
Yeah.
We wear the flag for fashion, not because it means something. What is Hades, bro? What is Hades, bro? Rap's nothing. That's what people need to figure out. That's what people need to build.
And that's why I brought in the new blood like Jamie and C4, because I think that they could be great access.
Yeah. I feel the same way too. I told C4 his tone just needs to lower a little bit because he's gonna get in trouble with everybody else. And he no, because I told him. He keeps on saying, like, giving this air that people are soft, right? But I told him, then why the fuck did you agree to being a hangaround of a gang with 90% civilians? Like, don't come into this gang trying to make people hard by just telling them they're soft. Like, it's not gonna work. We already tried that. I've tried that. I've put down everybody in this gang to make them a little bit harder. Did it work? No, it did not. The people that were soft stayed soft. The people that were born hard are still hard. That's all it is. You can't come in here.
You want me to talk to him and shit?
No. He's good already. Like, I think he's very receptive to that. But you can tell the issues sometimes come up, especially if Jamie's around, because Jamie just told us in a circle earlier that C4, he was C4's right-hand man. So they've experienced stuff before, but they need to not make this a Louis, Ali, Tony situation. You feel me? This is not that. This is not that. This is something where they need to understand that they're building up something new. Just because they might be harder than most doesn't mean they can just be that in the gang. They need to choose the right timing and talk to the right people about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing talking to you about it, but like people, the others, man, you're one sentence away from they just hating you, and then we'll have to blood them out for dumbass reasons, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I told you before, those two are, I mean, I don't know them like that. You know what I mean? Like, I know them, but not like, I can't say like, oh, they're a Chico boy, like how Louis boys are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I just met them and I vibed with them and shit like that. But you know, and they vibed with me, and you know, they said that they want to be a part of this because of me and shit like that. But if I gotta sit here and you know, put my foot down on these motherfuckers, I'll put my foot down and let them know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
at the end of the day, they need to do what they can for the gang. Don't sit here and think that they're gonna just come in here and run shit and it's gonna be like how they used to run whatever shit that they was a part of.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, that would be very good.
follow.
Listen, I don't think, especially Jamie, I don't think he's trying to do that. I think for people that may have led something in the past, they've been very respectful. And I told this to Ivan, to Ding, to C4, to Hugh, to Jamie. I think it's good. I just need them, like, keep their head in the game. Don't have a moment of weakness where it just ruins everything, okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep them focused. What the mission is, we'll get it done. That's all. And then once they're full members, then they can start yapping their balls off. It'll be easier.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't see them having any problem getting there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I told you, I had them fucking running white cars for me and not getting paid, and they
Yeah,
didn't
I get
have
it.
bitch 1 minute about that.
I get it. I get it.
So
I get it.
I mean,
I mean, that's what I like about them.
So-
That's what I like about them too. It's just, you know, energy needs to be used the right way. And we, frankly, I already said this before this last war even popped off. We don't have time for this shit, bro. We just gotta get better, man. We just gotta get better. It's not about going on the radio asking which random six wants to go do a bank check, bro. That shit ain't gonna work. What's up?
Just real quick, apparently Raina Jones admitted to stabbing whoever 700 times. So
Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna